Hello, Capricorn Aquarius Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the rules can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So I feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to rid the confusion or deception that prevents you from seeing the possibility of coming back together, of rebuilding this connection. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Four of Swords, the Temperance card, along with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing is you're still trying your best to purge and heal anything that takes away from your ability to find peace with coming together again. There's still some things you're working through. What else? We have the Lovers, the Death card, along with Ace Cups. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is there are some things that happened in this connection that you're still trying to get through, this past partnership. And before you can initiate new love, before you have a chance at seeing the possibility of you two really coming back together, there's still something you're holding on to or some things from this past partnership that you need to end. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the King of Swords. You got to be more logical than emotional when dealing with the conflict or the grief you're still holding on to from the past. Listen, here's my thing. If there's a possibility of you coming back together with someone that you feel is your true love, then you need to really understand that the past cannot bind you no more. You know, you can't change what happened in the past, but you can choose how you deal with it in the present and in the future. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person right now? We have confessions as the current connective energy in the recent past. We have illusions. A challenge is emotional whirlwind, and what you both need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have depth. So let's get confessions. Confessions. We have the Ace of Cups along with the King of Swords. So I do feel like right now you both want to talk about this. Again, with that King of Swords, I feel like you both are trying to get more logical than emotional as you try to confess how you truly feel about each other, you know, and possibly initiating a new beginning. And a lot of it has to do with the recent past. In the recent past, you both realized that it was time to really start to find absolution with anything that clouded your judgment from reconciliation, anything that clouded your judgment from seeing the good times you shared together, and why you're in this energy of really trying your best to be logical as you move towards wanting to communicate how you feel. A challenge is emotional whirlwind. We have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups. A challenge connectively is that there are times that when you're dealing with your emotions and trying to cut out the past garbage, you go into this emotional whirlwind that puts you in a bad place and really makes you doubt reconciliation. If you doubt something, you push it away. And so when you go into an emotional whirlwind, you doubt the possibility of reconciliation, and this pushes it away. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to go deep within. You know, it's time for you to understand how important it is to let go of whatever is clouding your judgment, whatever fear is betraying you from being authentic with how you feel. You know, sometimes we feel deep for somebody. Sometimes we even think about being with them forever, but then we let our doubt stand in the way and we push it away. So you need to understand how important it is to really let go of what is betraying you from being positive or being authentic with how you feel. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? We have hoping. Their intention is clarity. A challenge is exhaustion. And what needs to happen for you two to find balance? We have distance. Let's get hoping. Hoping. We have the Strength card along with the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like your person's energy towards you right now is they are in this energy of hope. And a lot of it has to do with them needing to find the strength to let their guard down so that they can confess how they feel. Their intention is clarity. We have the Knight of Swords and the Star card. Yeah, their intention is to seek the clarity they need so that they can take a decisive action towards forgiveness. And also so that they can be in this energy of hope that you two are fated to be together. A challenge is exhaustion. We have the Ace of Swords along with the Justice card. I do feel like a challenge with your person is it can be mentally exhausting when you're trying to see the truth, when you're trying to find the balance and be truthful with yourself. And I do feel like your person at times overthinks so much, stresses themselves out so much, it mentally exhausts them and prevents them from making clear decisions to come towards you. So when your person is like really being drawn towards you, they start to overthink. And when we overthink, we start to draw the past back in. And when we draw the past back in, it confuses us. So this is a challenge with your person. Sometimes, and listen, you can't let the past bind you. You can't allow the past to creep back in when you're making clear decisions. You have to base how you feel and base what it is you want by today, not yesterday. So what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have distance. We have the High Priestess and the Devil card. They need to use their intuition to guide them away from what restricts them in the past. They need to distance themselves from it. You have got to make the decision that you're not going to allow yourself to live in the past. And when you overthink, when you mentally exhaust yourself because you're starting to pull the past back into your present moment, it brings too much. If you're being drawn back to somebody and it's positive, you need to embrace that and not allow the past to ruin it. Because people change. You know, people learn lessons from what they do. They're not always the same person that you may have dealt with in the past. Well, I hope some don't, but most do. So what messages does your person have for you? My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realize. I just want you to be happy. I like that because I feel like maybe sometimes your person beats their self up over the fact that they're not sure they can make you happy. You know, because someone that truly cares about you really just wants you to be happy, whether it's with them or not. And I feel like this is one of the messages your person's telling you. My family upbringing was a factor. We have the Sun card and the Knight of Cups. As your person makes positive moves towards being honest with their emotions and healing whatever is standing in their way from being honest with their emotions, they do realize that the way they were raised, the people that raised them really were a negative factor in this connection. I just want you to be happy. Yeah, with the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, this person really cares about you, and regardless of what happens, as they go through the conflict, let go of the hard times, they realize they just want you to be happy. Another thing I'm getting is your person may have felt rejected from their own family in the past. And so when this connection didn't work out, that feeling came back up inside of them. And I feel like they need you to know this, that this affected them way more than they may be conveying or showing it affected them. But they want you to know that regardless of what happens in the future, they just want you to be happy, whether it's with them or without them. Near future. We have limit along with solitary. We have the Three of Wands and the World card. I do feel like in the near future, your person is going to come to this limit where they realize they have to end the past. They can't allow it to affect their present moment. And this is going to help them to start expanding their mind and really living in the present moment. And then they're going to start going within with the solitary and the Wheel of Fortune. And this going within is going to help them to make some positive move towards taking away or letting go of the past relationship. This is going to put them in a very good place and closer to communicating with you. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords, along with the King of Swords. So this is someone that betrayed you. You know, I don't feel like you were in a relationship with this person at all, but I do feel like you were talking to this person and they did something very sneaky that kind of pushed you away. And I feel like this person regrets doing this to you. And now they're coming in this King of Swords energy, ready to face whatever you have to say to them because they want to make things right. So what is their intention? We have the King of Wands, the Universe or the World card, and the Nine of Pentacles. You know, they're hoping that they can help you to end anything that takes away from your ability to have the confidence, or it's almost like the courage to see them in the bigger part of your life. They want to be in your life. So how will they see you? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, along with the Six of Wands. I feel like they're going to see you as someone, they're hoping they can be successful in communicating with you and helping you to get out of your ego. They do see you as someone that's protective, or in this ego protection when it comes to them. What will they want the most from you? We have the Nine of Wands, the Chariot, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like what they want the most from you is for you to let your defensive guards down, to really move forward towards letting go of any anxiety or stress that self-sabotages you from giving them a chance. How will you see this person? We have the Ten of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. You know, I feel like you're going to see this person a little bit as exhausting. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that you really thought that you two could build something, and they took it away. But you're also going to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy trying to find comfort with that. What will you want the most from them? We have the Temperance, the Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers. You know, I feel like this is someone you deeply care about. And what you want, if they want to find peace and balance with you, you want to know that they want to build on a relationship. You're not going to give this person a chance to play games like they did in the past. It's either one or the other. It's either you're going to build a partnership with me, or we're going to come together building towards a partnership, or you just don't want them in your life at all. And this may have been that deception, is they're playing games. What will the connective energy be? This is going to be a passionate connection. And I feel like you two are really going to try your best to contemplate ways of seeing where this can go. But there's definitely that attraction. And this may be one of the things that brought this person back to you, the passion you two shared. So what challenges will you face? We have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I feel like the first challenge you're going to face is being honest with your emotions and trying your best. Kitty, can you stop? I'm sorry, my cat keeps hitting my camera. She likes to scratch her chin on it. The first challenge you're going to face is being honest with your emotions and embracing this new stable beginning being offered in this connection for a possible commitment. So this person did something to you that you're going to be a little cautious. What else? We have the Five of Swords, the Emperor. You know, try not to mentally or defeat yourself with past burdens. I feel like this is a normal challenge. You're going to be a little iffy with this person and try not to allow them to take your power away. And this can be challenging, especially when someone's betrayed you. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Sun card. Let your guard down. If you want to make positive moves in this connection and rid of any confusion, you can't be in self-defense mode because it won't work. What else? We have the King of Pentacles, the Star card, along with the Knight of Swords. Another piece of advice from Spirit, you got to find stability. You got to be able to put hope, faith, and belief in this connection. If you're going to take a decisive action towards building anything, you can't go into a connection with your guard up. You can't go into a connection being afraid, because all it will do is self-sabotage your ability to build on anything. Near future, we have the Empress, the Queen of Swords, along with the Judgment card. So if you both can work on finding comfort with each other and cut out anything that prevents you from making the choice to nurture this connection can work. But if you're going to be guarded, if you're going to put your guard up and fear giving this person a chance, that's what you're going to draw in. You got to be open to possibilities for it to work. If you close yourself off, it's never going to work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go love and peace.